When you talk Titleist, the 716, it's the new range that's come out. It's for the purist, the traditionalist. And when I take this out, the new CB, it is magnificent. The biggest thing that I saw, when I put the club down, it is the squarest golf club. From the 712, 714, funny enough, they sat with a little bit heel in, but this one, dead square, and it just looks perfectly easy to hit.
Well, Cruzy, they've made quite a big improvement on the CB this year. What they've actually done for the first time in this player's profile iron is they put tungsten weighting into it. So what it does is drives the rate right to the perimeter, making the club extremely forgiving. I mean, it's as forgiving as the current 714 AP2s, which is remarkable for a club of this playability.
Right.
Something else that it's going to do is going to drive the center of gravity nice and low, so you're going to launch the ball a little easier. There's also a new shaft in it that's come out with it, a new dynamic called AMT shaft.
AMT, hold on a sec. AMT, what does AMT stand for? I've never actually seen it.
Cruzy, it's a new shaft, and we're an exclusive launch partner for this shaft.
Right.
Okay, AMT is your ascending mass technology. So basically what it is, it's lighter shafts in your long irons, which helps create a little bit more club head speed and get the ball in the air a little easier, and it gets heavier, progressively heavier through the set, give you more control around your 9-iron and wedge, which is a little bit of a heavier shaft.
Perfect.
Also, it dictates your ball flight, so again, it'll get the ball in the air a little easier for the longer irons, and it'll give you a more penetrating, more controlled flight in the shorter irons.
Very nice. Now, does that same go into the MB that you guys got? Is that kind of the same technology and everything?
Unfortunately not, Cruzy. Obviously with an MB iron, it's a purist, it's a traditional, somebody looking for extreme workability with a nice traditional forged feel.
Adam Scott uses it, right?
Correct, he's been using the MB, so this is for somebody that's playing golf a lot. They really are working on their game, striking the ball nicely. They want that workability of a bladed iron, and they like the look of it. So on the MBs is really, we've just worked on the pre-worn leading edge to help it get through the turf a little easier. It's got a thinner top line and a more sharper toe area to improve the looks of it. Again, same AMT shaft that comes out in the CBs.
Very nice. Now let me ask you this question. I'm going to throw it your way.
Yes, sir.
Obviously this is for the purist.
Correct.
But they're both players' clubs. Handicap-wise, where would you put these?
Look, Cruzy, these are definitely both players' clubs for your better golf, for your stronger player. Your MB iron is going to be for somebody around a scratch handicap. He's playing golf, he's practicing week in, week out. Your CB for me is going to be a little bit wider profile with a new tungsten weighting in it. So somebody that's sort of around between a scratch to a 10 handicap, that's playing a lot, very consistent, and likes the look of a forged iron.
Well, guys, there you have it. And I tell you what, like I said, I've tried this one and I'm using it and I'm trying to get into it. I had a KBS shaft in here. There's a whole range of options of shafts. I might be going to the PX, which is a different shaft that you can put in here. And don't be scared to try them. KBS felt very hard to me. I'm a swinger of the golf club. That's where I went the PX route. And there's many shafts to choose for. The AMT's got a different range where you can hit them higher in your long irons, a little lower in your shorter irons. So don't be scared. But with such a purist traditionalist iron, make sure you get the right shot. This is the performance in the most beautiful head you'll find. So the mixture of the two, they just make sense, don't they?